Stranger Things Volume 2 was trash, and it was not worth the wait, and it was severely overhyped by not only the cast, but the Duffer Brothers. All right, and we're gonna talk about why. First of all, it was unrealistic to the plot. You're gonna tell me that we've seen demo dogs take out entire families, entire cities, multiple arms of the military, okay? 150 to 200 military men in one swoop, and by Lucas in that elevator just kicking one, it scurried back. We've seen fire torches thrown at these guys, okay? That doesn't take them down. But Lucas and his leg do? I don't buy that shit. You're gonna tell me that 3 to 4 demo dogs couldn't hunt 4 people playing music, but what distracted them was a metal tube and a dryer, and they go up to the dryer and squeak like little puppies, wondering what it is, okay? Again, not realistic to the plot. Based on what we've seen, like you can't hype up these demo dogs for years as like these gnarly hunter animal psychos and then play them as stupid at the last minute. Most of the volume was science, and I get that we need answers to a lot of our questions, like where did the Upside Down come from? What even is the Upside Down? What is the matter? Where did Vecna even come from? Where does he reside? Like, of course we have these questions, but what you should have done was have it be an equilibrium of action, science, because when you do action, science, that's fucking boring. That's boring. There was not one point in these 3 episodes where I felt actually entertained. I looked at my husband like probably 2.5 hours into the watch and said, I'm bored, I want to go to bed. Okay, I've never felt that way about this show. I adore this show. Every other season has been chef's kiss. I was fucking bored, and so was he, and he's been watching it since day one. You can see the decline in the performances of the actors. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. All of a sudden, no one can act. You see the decline in the writing. It turned corny and annoying and weird. Max taking 25 minutes to get to her portal wasn't, oh my God, edge of my seat, is she gonna make it? I don't care, because you know what? We've been here before. She's already lost many times and has been stuck there many times for years because she was too slow. So at this point, it's like you're not learning anything and now you're just pissing me off. That wasn't an edge of my seat moment. The first time she ran from Vecna was an edge of my seat moment. But now she's just pissing me off. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I don't care about Holly Wheeler. Sue me. I just don't, because we spent 10 years watching these characters, okay? And yes, we've known Holly since she was a baby, but we don't know her the way that we know the other main characters. How are you gonna give the characters of their own show, the main characters, 30% of the screen time to focus on a character we don't know? I don't feel any attachment to Holly. I don't care what happens to her because I don't know her. Also, no one died. This was just so overhyped. I thought the Duffer Brothers said no one's safe. No one has plot armor. This is gonna be the craziest volume yet. This was the most boring scientific bullshit volume I've ever seen. No one died at all, even though there were many chances where they could have. Steve could have went down on that ladder. Nancy and Jonathan could have went in the heavy whipping cream room, and that would have been a beautiful moment, okay? So many chances. Robin with the demo dog, her girlfriend, whoever. And you missed every single one because you have no balls as the Duffer Brothers to actually kill off characters until what? The last 30 minutes of the show, where that's very overwhelming. What are you gonna kill, 7 people at once? That's sick. So that was mega disappointing. And then you add 8, Elle's sister. Again, I don't care about this girl. I don't know her. We knew her for 1 episode 3 seasons ago, okay? And even back then, she was kind of a crack rock, okay? I don't care about her, and she's shady as shit. Why are you adding confusion to the mix? We already have so many questions to answer. Why are you adding more people to the confusion? I feel like there's enough to solve as it is. And then you're not even doing a good job at answering those questions because it's fucking boring. It's just blowing my mind how bad these brothers fumbled this show, specifically this season. And I feel bad because the actors are so incredible and they deserve so much better to finish the characters they've been playing for a decade of their life, most of them from when they're kids. They deserve to see it through in a way that's justified. And that last night, I mean, thousands of people, tens of thousands of people on the internet are very disappointed. How do you make people wait a month for that shit? That's wrong, okay? The last episode I could understand. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak to it. Maybe it turns around. Maybe it does a total 180. But making us wait a month for that shit on Christmas Day, having people sit and stay up on Christmas Day for that is wrong, okay? And I will stand 10 toes down on that. That sucks.